What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Pure Intentions Podcast. This is episode number 24. 24?
Yeah, 24, I think. I'm
That's
not even
crazy.
sure, to be honest.
I think the last one was 23 because we was like Jordan. Or whatever.
Yeah. Kobe episode. Feel me?
Kobe episode. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank y'all so much for all of the support, all of the likes, all of the follows, all of the shares. This has been a journey, and we are happy to do it with each and every one of you. This episode, Justin, tell them what this episode is about.
This episode is basically like navigating life in your 20s, dude. Like,
yeah,
you feel me? Like, we know this shit can get confusing. That's all this shit is, but it's just a matter of finding yourself.
Yeah.
Smell me? So,
how old are you?
22.
22?
Yeah.
I'm 22 too. So we just really got in here.
Yeah.
We really just got in here. But
G.
number one, bro, I think a lot of kids dream of growing up.
Yeah.
And I know that I was probably one of those. Like, I was itching to be a grown up. I was itching to be 18 so that I could be independent.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thought that once I hit this age that all of these magnificent things were gonna happen.
Yeah.
Which none of them really did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like once you hit that age where people around you are starting to expect more of you, they're like, hey, I don't know, some people families be edging on them and stuff.
Yeah.
And you get that kind of that wake up call, like, no, this is real life.
Yeah.
And
facts.
I want to say, like, the first thing for me, bro, when I first hit like 20 years old, bro, my life was changing around that time.
For real? How? In what ways?
My life was changing around that time in emotional ways. So like I just really got a huge grasp on my life and what I wanted to go into, the path, my emotional intelligence, which we're gonna get into later. Yeah. But that's crazy. I never really thought about that 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like around this time, literally the end of this month, bro, literally with a person that I have a notification with. It's crazy. Like that's my life was changing around that time. And I think that was a perfect time for my life to begin to change because I didn't have to wait till I was 25, 26, 27, 28 to learn some of this stuff. Yeah. Like it came really early because I chose to look at it that way, and that just happened. Yeah. But like, what was happening for you when you first entered 20? Like,
man, when I first entered 20, bro, I was low-key a little bit scared and sad. I'm like, damn, like nigga out of his teens, you feel me? OG, nigga, since then. But shit, bro, that's really when my life changed as well. That's when I had stopped playing football and goddamn.
Yeah.
What else happened this year? Just a lot more shit. So yeah, 20 was a very pivotal year for me for sure.
Yeah.
But like you said, though, it's crazy because we 22. Man, we done went through all this shit in 2 years.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, we've both lived on our own before.
Yeah.
We've both been to college. I haven't had a job. You've had a job.
Multiple.
Yeah. And honestly, bro, like I said before, bro, honestly, it doesn't look like how I expected it to. Like, I really thought I was finna be in Vanderbilt or something, just pursuing I don't know. I actually didn't really think about college, but I don't really know, bro.
Bro, I had seen a meme on Instagram. It was like, when I was 17, it was basically like, this how I expect my life to be when I was 22 or 25. But it's like, well, now that I'm actually 25, it's like a nigga was like saving some toothpaste or some shit, like using the last of the toothpaste.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, let them know, bro. That's the first point, bro.
Yeah.
You understand the value of things a little bit better.
Oh yeah,
because you don't have as much help to get those things, so you got to get them for yourself.
Yeah. And
when you buying your own toothpaste and that thing $10 a pop, $10 for some toothpaste every single time.
That shit,
boy, I'm gonna use every last drop.
Bruh.
I'm gonna roll that thing up. I'm gonna get a card and squeegee it. Yes,
Man,
I'm gonna do
what?
everything.
Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the process of doing that right now. That's why I brought it up.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got this little toothpaste where it's hard to do that. You know
For real,
it make it hard to do it. So I can
they lame for that shit.
They lame for it, but it's fluoride free though. So
yeah. Well, shout out to them.
Oh God.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I feel like when you younger, bro, you don't think about like your necessities as like you don't think about like buying toilet tissue or paper towels or goddamn soap and shit like that. But like, it's like now that you actually gotta buy this shit, bro, I be like, what the fuck? Like, I want to buy some fucking a 10-piece wings. I ain't trying to buy no fucking paper towels too.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like,
but you gotta
you have
sacrifice.
to do that.
Once you get into that age. Because you got things that you gotta get. You got rent you gotta pay. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice that time with that dude or that girl because you gotta pay your rent.
Yeah, facts. That's a age,
and that's the type of decisions you got to start making. Especially, I think, since 20 is like a new decade in people's life. Like, you've been in your teens for 9 years. You entering a new decade. A lot of people choose to look at it as like a pivotal point. So, I think a lot of people will step into those decisions, but at the same time, a lot of people struggle. But like, what type of, did you hear anything before? Like, did anybody prepare you for your 20s?
Shit, yes and no. Like, I always heard, like when I was a kid, they was like, you don't want to grow up too fast. Like, trust me. I'm like, nah, fuck you, old head. You feel me? You feel me? But then nigga really grew up, and I'm like, damn, like, shit. I see what he's saying. You feel me? Like, that shit rough.
Like, you really be missing your childhood.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the less responsibilities. I think that's what it is, but the responsibilities that come as you get older, bro. It's like the older you get, the more responsibilities you have and shit like that. And it's like, fuck, bro. Like you said, when you was a kid, bro, your responsibilities was what? Taking out the trash? Like, what?
Some simple shit.
Easy shit.
Yeah. You don't really look at the bigger picture.
At all, bro.
But making those decisions is very essential. So if you in a, like, you can't, especially when you starting to hit 20, most people are just at a starting point. Some people are in college, some people are just starting out in the job force or whatever. Like, you gotta recognize that you are down here. In society, you are down here. In fact, you're not the broke best friend anymore. Okay? So you gotta work your way up and understand that you can't have everything that the people up here have, bro. You can't compare yourself to the people up here. You gotta run your own race. And that's where a lot of people get stuck at. Like, a lot of these YouTubers that had Trackhawks and Hellcats last year, they don't have them now. Because they was trying to compare themselves to other people and keep up in their 20s. Because now you can take out credit, you can take out loans, you can, you see what I'm saying? You get access to a lot of stuff.
Fucking yourself up.
And people get put in traps. So don't get in one of these traps.
That's something too. Now I think about it.
A lot of traps
and like, people gotta think about it. We low-key had this conversation last night. Like, bro, life is a marathon, bro. You gotta think about longevity, bro. Like, you can't just think about right now and fucking tomorrow, bro. You gotta think about 5-10 years down the road. Cause I realized some shit. It was like, you gotta constantly set yourself up to be in a better position, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta constantly set up your future self for better, bro. Just by thinking about longevity and shit like that.
Yeah, bro. It opens up so many thought processes.
It does, bro.
To think with longevity in mind, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, this is how you know you're thinking very short term. If you just hit 20 years old and you've gotten to a place where you're not really trying to push forward and you're kind of doing the same stuff every week and it's just the same over and over and over again, you're not really changing that much. Like, I feel like you got stuck in the trap of life very early. If you in that. Like, you just back to back doing the same stuff. That's not really productive. That's not really growing you. And you not constantly setting yourself up. You in that loop.
Honestly, bro, setting yourself up in your 20s is a cheat code for the rest of your life, bro.
They don't tell you about that.
They don't.
They don't tell you about that.
They don't, bro.
But we finna tell you about it.
Yeah.
Why is that a cheat code,
Bro, because in your 20s, bro, this is the most energy you gonna have in your life, bro.
Ever, bro.
So you need to use this energy for goddamn what's happening, Kai?
Hey, man. We got a special guest in the building.
We got a special guest. The one and only.
The late but never gone.
the real deal spill. No, it's insane. What's happening? Introduce yourself to these people, Kai.
My name is Cyrus.
No doubt.
How was your day?
It's cool, bro. Just starting right now.
He said just started. That's crazy.
Man, why you trying to match with me? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, bro. I had this on first, bro.
It sound like you just got up. So I think he had it
on G, man.
Nah, bro. Yeah. I've been in traffic for like an hour, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's because of Kamala, bro.
For real.
Yeah.
Kamala and Trump here right now.
I don't know about Trump.
Both
For real?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. What I missed though, which
Bro, we've been putting them on game.
Yeah, facts.
We was just gonna get into why setting yourself up in your 20s, utilizing that time is better. You know what I'm saying? But today we talking about
emotional.
What it's like living in your 20s.
Yeah.
So
not emotional intelligence.
It ties into it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to?
My fault, bro. All right, we talking about what life is like living in your 20s. Okay.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. Like when you were first turning 20, what was that like for you? My life was changing. His life was changing. What was it like for you?
When I was turning 20, let me think. Where was I at? Bro, honestly, for me, it wasn't that big. I remember when I was turning 20, my sister had asked me, she was like, how does it feel to be 20? Like, you about to be 20? It's like, this was like on my birthday. I was like, don't really feel too different for real. I think me turning 20, like that era switch was more so me dropping out of college, which I did at 19. So it's kind of the same. That's like my turning 20.
I was fucking early, my nigga.
Yeah. I mean, it was a few months before, but it was just me starting to just do shit for me, do what I want to do, instead of doing what I think I should be doing. So like, what does Cyrus want to do? Why does Cyrus want to do it? Why is Cyrus doing what he's doing?
That's powerful, bro, because when you enter your 20s, you know what I'm saying, you start having that free time to start thinking for yourself, and you start making decisions for yourself as well.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So what led you into that mindset of start being like, fuck that, bro, I need to do what Cyrus wants to do?
Bro, honestly, some shit that really like changed my life was a car accident. That car accident, I'm like, I don't know, bro. That's just like that was just an experience that just had me reevaluating, bro. Just like, what am I doing? Like, I don't know. It was that though. That was that catalyst. So, yeah.
Oh God.
Very powerful.
Yeah. What about y'all though? What was y'all?
Shit, they can rewind it back.
Yeah.
Oh, you already said it.
Yeah, we basically just said like life was changing, whatever. But we was on why spending the time in your 20s can set yourself up. You can set yourself up for the rest of your life if you just spend the time in your 20s to grow yourself.
And to lock in.
It's a sacrifice people don't really want to make, bro.
Why not?
Bro, it's so much fun shit to do.
Man, what?
Man, shit.
I was driving last night, bro. Just seeing like big ass groups of niggas just outside. I mean, it's Halloween weekend. Like, understandable. I mean, by all means, tee up in your 20s. I think still enjoy your 20s, have fun, but in moderation.
Yeah.
I think it should be done in moderation. But yeah, but you don't want to miss out on shit. It's like that. What if I? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you being honest, you really are not missing out on anything.
A damn thing.
Shit gonna be there when you 30.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the same, but it's gonna be better. It's literally gonna be better. It's gonna be better.
You got more money to blow in the club and shit.
Saying, bro?
So,
and you go into like more astute clubs.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's a fucking fact.
Yeah. Remember, like, just the vibe at in Vegas and a club here.
Oh,
But they wouldn't even let me in the club, bro. What the fuck you got on, boy? You can't come here looking like that, bro. I swear to God, bro, it's a whole different experience. I dead ass couldn't get in.
Yeah.
Had to go to the store before I could go to the club.
That's crazy.
Wearing some shit that I would wear here. It's just a different level. And then just imagine the people you're gonna meet. Cause some people go to the club because they expecting something at the end of the night. Imagine the different women that you're gonna see in these different in these different outings that you go to. So
I think it's like 3 main types. You got the bottle girl, or the girl that's working / twerking girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got the girl that's out there and she a hoe. You got the clueless bit that
You said the what bit?
The clueless bit. She just want to be out drunk with her friend, turn up every night, forget what the fuck happened. And yeah, you ain't gonna find nobody.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, bro.
No good
Oh,
girl.
celebration.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The good girl probably got DD since then. Designated driver.
Is she the good girl though? Is she out? Is she really the designated driver, or did she take a shot?
I mean,
Oh, okay then.
But I ain't gonna lie, but like as far as women, what I'm saying applies to men. As far as women going to the club, I don't know, cause it be the college girls, these future lawyers and doctors and shit that's in the club. If you're talking about the women, I'm talking about the niggas. Like niggas in the club, it'd be a nigga who's like, I don't know. It could be the same shit. Nigga could
You completely right. These is the nurses and the lawyers and the motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean you're right too, but I'm just saying you said it was just 3. It's more than just that 3. It's more than just bops and
But
shit.
at that certain point in time, like they be on one.
Oh yeah, they are a bop that's going to turn into.
Yes.
Tight.
You know that's what they do. They hit the wall.
Tight.
35.
Tight.
35, they hit the wall, boy.
Well,
They finally turn up. Okay, let me focus on my career and get a real man. Shawty, you didn't been
burnt.
slaughtered. You didn't been bit.
damn, bro. Damn. You never gonna know though. You might marry one of them.
bro, that's the worst thing.
not
I don't wish that on my worst enemy.
She's not gonna tell you, bro.
That's the worst thing is not knowing, but I don't want to know.
All right, yeah.
You know,
Oh, for real, you don't want to know? I feel like in the past y'all said y'all.
Hey, bro. So the 20s.
yeah.
No, I said I would definitely know.
You want to know? Oh, you're gonna know.
I'm definitely gonna know.
What she did in her past?
Not what she did in her past, just how many.
How many she did in her past?
I don't know.
No, you're not gonna know.
Okay.
If it's something crazy, you're gonna think you know. She's gonna tell you something when you ask.
You're right.
She's gonna
but,
say, "Goddamn."
You know, I got vetting techniques, man.
Oh, you can tell she lying.
Yeah. But yeah, so you're not missing out on nothing.
Yeah.
Everything out here is gonna be here when you come back. But if you utilize the time now to go and do those things, you're sacrificing the time that you could be using to upgrade yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, you're not upgrading yourself.
Yeah.
You not. Like, you just going to go listen to music, which may be a neutral action, but you also spending money, which is a negative action. It's not a negative, like, and whatever. So if you spend the time in your 20s to, number one, get clear on where you want to go in life immediately, as fast as you can, you should not be in an extended period of not knowing what you want to do. These people be like, oh, it's okay to not know what you want to do. No, it's not. Because the more time that you are wasting in figuring that out, which you do got to figure it out, so figure it out faster, you could be using it to do it now. You could be wasting 3, 4, 5 years just because, you know, you ain't figure out where you want to go. But utilize that time.
I feel like you don't necessarily need to figure out what you want to do with your life, but you need to start something though. I feel like once you start something, that will lead you into like figuring out like what the fuck you really want to do.
Yeah,
you know,
just don't be on autopilot.
Yeah, like facts.
Going through the motions
and doing nothing.
Take initiative.
Yeah, do something at least. Yeah, I feel like that would be the process of that shit. Cause shit changes as we get older, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our mindsets, perspectives, and shit.
That is a fact.
Yeah, but the 20s is very important. Don't waste it. And one other thing about the 20s is that the way people see you as a grown person now is kind of like included with them, with their group of people. Okay? So you're not going to get any passes on anything. They're not going to show you love just because you're young, because you're not anymore. You're not 20. I mean, you're not 19. You're 20 now. You know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all experience that where y'all just did not get as much passes as y'all used to get as like a pre 20-year-old? Like people would just hear your age and they'll want to help you so much, and now they just like, oh, are you pledging?
Yeah, I think like with getting haircuts, like at the end of the haircuts, I realized when I get my haircut in Atlanta, they always ask me how old are you or some shit. So when I be like 22, they charge more.
I swear to God.
Oh God.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me like the last 2-3 times I got my haircut in
It's time
Atlanta.
to start lying, bro.
That's why I started thinking I could pass as 19, but like,
I'm 19, bro.
yeah.
Show me your ID. I don't got one.
Yeah, I think that's maybe the only way though. I'm not sure.
Barber. How you think they start treating you different once you...
I mean, it's just like if you hear a 15-year-old doing something that you would usually hear an adult doing, you're going to want to help them so much more because they're young doing this thing.
Okay.
But now that you are closer to their age or in their age group, meaning an adult, they look at you as the same as them. So you're not going to get that same special treatment. Like probably in my life, I would guess people just stop. You know how people are like, it takes a village to raise a kid? It's like the village kind of just walks away a little bit. Like they're like a distant village at this point.
Yeah.
And it's like people aren't itching to help you every 2 seconds type thing.
Yeah. I don't think I see that in my life. I think I still got that same village, that same support system. If anything, I feel like it's getting solider because they see that I'm growing and they're like, oh, let me contribute. So I guess I'm just very blessed because I don't really feel that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not saying the support system is gone. I'm just saying like you may see 50 different people because your mom is taking you over to their houses and they're wanting to help you and all of that stuff. And now you're not going to those places as much because you're older and you don't necessarily have to. So those opportunities aren't there as much. And this may just be something that I've experienced.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be you that's saying, I don't want to do this anymore?
Not necessarily, because sometimes people will say, hey, give this to so-and-so or do this for so-and-so. Tell so-and-so this. Share this with so-and-so. I used to get a lot of that.
And that started slowing down.
Yeah, because I think, number one, because you're getting older, you're one of us, do your own thing. But also because they kind of just see I'm a competent person a little bit.
Yeah, he got it. He's straight. Yeah, I feel that.
I feel like it's good to like kind of distance yourself because that's how somebody, that's how you learn character and shit like that. If you keep on like holding on to somebody's hand and shit, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna know how to survive independently. So when you let go, they gotta learn. They forced to survive and to thrive as well.
And that's the best way, bro.
It is, honestly.
I'm gonna throw my son in that forest alone.
You gonna throw his ass
to survive?
In the deep end?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey,
hope you get up. If you don't, I'm gonna have another one and drag in.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's what them Spartans used to do, bro.
Literally, bro. They ain't play around, and that's why they got the results that they got, bro.
Oh God, though.
I ain't even gonna get into it.
Bro, I think since we are more, really not just us, but kind of just our generation is more entrepreneurial as far as like our mindset and aspirations and shit.
Fuck you mean entrepreneurial?
You don't think so?
What do you mean by that?
Like our generation is more abandoning the 9 to 5. I think at first our guardians and parents and shit, the village, at first they're kind of like, no, what are you doing? Because that's different. That's some new shit. So they're like, you're not. You need to go get you a good job and shit. But then once you were like, I'm not doing that. This is what I want to do, and you are, like you said, you competent. They see you're competent. Then they kind of start to try. Then that's where I think that support starts to come in, because they see it, and then they start to kind of realize, like, damn, I done been my manager just fired me for nothing. It'd be shit like that, and they start to look at the way you're moving, and they start to get it, because you get it. So they start to understand. Yeah. Whereas before, when you first said, I'm not doing what you're doing, they kind of offended, like, what's wrong with what I got going on? But over time, they start to see, like, okay, I see what you're doing. It's making sense. Once you say it and you really mean it, they can't do nothing but respect it. Then they start getting more interested in trying to, see, like, okay, what is this all about? This shit you got going on. So
I think when the results start coming in, I feel like that's when their perspective changes.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, let me see, let me see about this. So,
because I feel like at first, when you first starting off, you don't got no results and shit. They like, man, that nigga yapping.
You can't do that, bro.
Yeah,
that's not how this shit works, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get you a good job.
He said, "This not how this shit work."
Man,
swear to God.
Come on, young blood. You can't be doing that, young blood.
Come on, man. You gotta get you a good job, man. That's really high.
Get your CDL, man.
For real, bro. I remember my aunt. She was telling me her dad was on his deathbed, and she was there, like, trying to be with him. And he was like, no, you need to go to work. You gonna lose that good job you got. I'm like, what did they? That's crazy. Yeah, it's different, bro. We just different.
The fact that jobs can, like, fire you because of some shit like that is crazy.
Like, sorry, I was with my dad. He was passing away. Like, what the fuck?
Nope, your ass was out of office, nigga.
You gotta go
away from the keyboard.
Oh, God, I ain't hearing none of that shit.
Nigga ain't Clark in. Stay out. Fuck somebody.
Dead ass, though, bro.
So, yeah.
That's why, well, shit, like you said, everybody can't be entrepreneurs, though, but, like, just gotta figure out what you passionate about, bro, in your 20s. That's why I feel like you should try a little bit of everything, bro. And and if you don't like some shit, that's cool, bro. Just move on to the next shit and try that shit. If you don't like that shit, move on to the next shit until something actually stick with you, type shit. And also another thing that I be doing is, like, I be going back to my childhood. I be like, damn, like, what did I like to do before I went to school, before I got brainwashed by society and shit? Like, what did I truly like to do and shit? So I started doing that shit again in my 20s and shit like that. I feel like that's how you can truly find your passion in life.
Yeah, I think it's bad to make a career out of a hobby. I think that's a good thing. That's what you should be doing.
Bro, if you making money, bro, do what the fuck you want to do, bro.
I don't know. That's tricky, man.
I seen on Instagram a while ago, this girl was like, the reason y'all so down bad or whatever is because y'all tried to make a career out of something that should have just been a hobby. And at first, when I first seen it, I had mixed emotions. I was like, what is she talking about? I was kind of like disagreeing, but now I do kind of feel like you should have a just kind of like what Big Wood was saying. Like, you need to have something that's gonna keep you stable while you do whatever you're passionate about. Yeah, like you shouldn't. I don't think you should force this. I think if this is something you're passionate about, it shouldn't be something that's forced. It should just be something you're doing because it's like purposeful work, something that fulfills you. So it shouldn't be something I'm trying to force to bring in income and pay all my bills. It should just be something I'm doing because, I want to do it. So there should be something, I think, that is sustaining your lifestyle and funding whatever is over here. And then eventually maybe this thing will become your career, your income, start bringing in income. So
have y'all ever heard when, like, content creators, they be like, I miss when this shit was, like, fun and shit?
Yeah, they get to forcing it, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's why you can't get to that shit. But that's another key thing, though, like, being in your 20s, bro, like, find hobbies and shit, though, for sure. And I ain't gonna lie, that's something I haven't found no hobbies.
No
yet.
hobbies.
Nah, I don't think so.
Running.
I think I take that too serious. You feel me? I don't know if running is a hobby.
Bro, you ran 70 miles last month?
Yeah. That shit more
Bro.
this month coming.
That's so crazy to me, bro. 70.
But that ain't nothing because people be doing that in a goddamn
in the
Hey,
day. That's what
shit.
I'm saying. Like,
so I be looking at that shit last
Yeah, it's literally.
it took me a month and they did this shit one day.
Nah, literally. though.
Yeah, I think it's different, bro.
Nah,
We running tomorrow.
you different. I gotta see my
Wait.
schedule with my folks.
Running like how long, bro? What's that running?
But how long you want to run, bro?
Wait, what time y'all trying to run? Y'all can run.
It don't matter.
If it's like real early, I got some shit to do in the morning. But that's like not till like 9. So if we
so
running like
folks,
before there,
So 7
I could do 7.
on the belt line, bro.
Oh God.
How long you want to run?
Probably like 30 minutes.
Okay, bet.
Oh, you do that?
At what pace?
Bro, like a nice jog.
That's crazy.
Like a nice, pace.
All right, we can go 30 minutes, but we going at my pace.
What's your pace?
It's nothing crazy. We can talk at my pace.
Oh, okay. I'm about to end up on a scooter, bro.
30 minutes is like 3 miles. And that's low key slow. I wouldn't say slow, but that's like 10-minute pace.
3 miles.
It's 10-minute pace.
Yeah, we're not going 10-minute pace.
10-minute pace.
Not for 3 miles.
What am I signing up for right now?
Honestly, bro, I'm probably gonna because I didn't run today, bro. I gotta do a long run tomorrow, so I'm gonna run with y'all, but I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, yeah, I'm not running. How long you think you need to run?
Tomorrow, I'm trying to do like I'm not trying to do. I'm gonna do 12 miles.
12 miles. Yeah, I definitely won't be doing that.
Yeah.
This nigga's tripping. 12 miles.
That's something too, though. Like in your 20s, dude. Like stay active, bro.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
Yeah.
But like 12
No,
miles.
I'm saying you don't gotta do no 12 miles and shit like that.
Yeah,
But
definitely
most
stay
definitely
active.
stay active in your 20s. Don't get fat and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fat and back problems and all
Yeah.
and that
Fucking
shit.
health problems, like
Yeah, how important y'all think diet is?
bro. Shit, bro. This shit, man. Everything.
What you think? I know you said you eat like shit sometimes.
I really, bro, I be exaggerating, bro. I really don't be eating that fucking bad. Especially now, like I don't even be eating. I be eating salads, burritos, quesadillas,
Ew.
and fried rice.
Niggas say quesadillas.
Yes.
Like, bro, it's just bread,
No,
cheese,
no.
And meat.
Hey, what you said? The burrito? Ugh.
like rice, bread,
No,
bro, meat.
All right,
like,
bro. Nigga asked me what the fuck I ate. I ain't know I was gonna get all that.
Ew, Kyle.
Nah, that's.
Yeah.
But diet is important. Yeah.
For shit, so.
If you're not fueling yourself correctly, you will feel like shit. And if you are fueling yourself correctly, then you'll feel great.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
yeah, and you gonna perform better.
How important you think it is?
Diet.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause I haven't. I don't eat the best, but I haven't seen the consequences. Cause I do be active, and probably will be some consequences. I'll probably be knocking. I think my thing is I work overnight, so like if I don't meal prep, bro, ain't shit open. If I need to eat something right now, if I didn't prepare for this, yeah, I gotta hit a drive-through. That's my only option. And eat some shit, some shit. But other than that, I do eat pretty decent. But I don't know. I do think you just feel better if you're eating like whole foods, healthier foods,
Fruits,
cooked food, like
vegetables,
home-cooked
Drinking water.
Drinking
as well,
water.
bro.
agua sin gas.
Like, and that's some shit we was just talking about early in the episode, like about longevity, bro. Like if you're like, yeah, you may not see the consequences in your 20s, but you may see them bitches in your 50s.
Bro, we seeing them with the people that's older than us
60.
now, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of them are either disabled in some way or have some sort of condition.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. And I refuse
Yeah.
to have anything wrong with me.
Yeah. And that's also, now that I think about it, that's a generational curse, bro.
It's a
The way we eat. I remember you said the black community promotes suicide. That shit
They
kind of.
do, bro. The
Yes.
black community promotes suicide.
That's our culture, bro.
And they'll say, "Oh, it's exactly." That's what they'll say. That's our culture.
That's what we do.
Why?
To die young.
Okay, cool. So our culture is to kill ourselves.
Yeah, we probably need to do something about that.
Yeah, but
sure.
diet is a great way to combat that, bro. Just literally go without the the foods that are making you feel the worst, and you know if a food makes you feel bad. If I eat beef, it makes me feel bad. I'm gonna be honest. So I can't eat it that much. I can still eat it, which is not that much.
Yeah.
So be smart about stuff like that. And incorporate fruits. Look at the colors, look at the benefits. Apples help with digestion. Bananas help with
Cramps.
Pineapple help with all types of stuff. You know?
Hey.
Like incorporate all of this stuff into your diet on a daily basis or a bi-daily basis and just go like that. So you don't have to fast for a full 30 days off of something.
Yeah.
Just because you wasn't taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
And put yourself through all of that pain, mental pain, whatever.
And like, bro, like, and then people normalize having the itis and shit, like getting sleepy after you eat.
Bro,
Like,
that's
that shit
not-
not normal.
bro.
Like, nigga, you supposed to be energized after you eat, bro.
You're supposed to be you're supposed to be
Oh
energized.
God.
You're fueling yourself. Why would you want to slow down?
No, you swear to God.
Yes. You're not supposed
Yes,
to be
bro.
tired.
After a big meal,
You're not even supposed to eat
exactly.
big.
See,
Oh,
you're not supposed
do
to
that?
eat until you're full, bro. You're supposed to eat till 70 or 80%.
Yeah.
And the foods should be light. They shouldn't take a lot to come back out, bro.
oh,
If your
like
digestive system is fucked up in any way, it's because of the things that are being put inside, bro. Simple as that. Everybody has a different microbiome. So they have different things that needs to go inside of there.
yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about as far as the itis. I thought that shit was just niggas eat
nah,
big meals.
bro.
I thought you eat a big meal and then your body just get a little tired because it's trying to digest
You're
all
not even
that
supposed
shit.
to eat that much.
So you're
That's
not even
why.
supposed to be even supposed to be there.
Like this
No.
3 meals a day.
You're not even
That's some
supposed to
fake
eat-
shit.
That's
Bro,
some
that's
fake
a
shit.
marketing. That's
Yeah.
a marketing.
That's how you make
strategy.
people fat.
I
bro.
think that just go to for the 9 to 5 the work week. That's where that shit come from. Like you wake up, eat, go to work, eat lunch, go on your lunch break, and then when you get home after work, you eat dinner.
Yeah.
That's where I always thought that shit came from.
Yeah. They
Even like school,
yeah, fact school do that
breakfast,
shit.
lunch, and then you go home and you eat dinner. So
It's they program you, bro. They literally program you from school to feel like
Get
that
ready
shit
for
normal.
work.
Yeah, but I think if I'm not mistaken, America just started that shit like in the 20s or some shit.
Yeah, very, very
1920s.
recently.
Yeah,
wow.
Like all of this shit is a lot of this shit in our society now has just been built from like 1900 on.
Yeah,
Like,
Like-
it's very new.
Wait, is that so? This like started with like the industrial period, right?
I think
Industrial was
before.
like that was like 1870s type shit, I believe. I could
Yeah,
be
maybe
wrong, bro.
1700.
Call me stupid.
Yeah, nigga was talking in history class. You feel me?
Hey, what did y'all think about social skills? Is that something? I mean, I know it's not. I'm not asking. I know it's something we need to work on in the
Yeah.
20s. How though?
You said how?
Yeah, how do you work on your social
What
skills?
you be saying? Go touch some grass.
Oh God,
touch
go touch some people.
Go
Wait,
touch-
hold on. Don't go touch some people, but go be around people.
Yeah, no facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to get better at socializing, you have to socialize.
Yeah,
Simple as that,
it
bro.
is.
No way around it. And if you are trying to talk to somebody on a screen, that is not the same thing, okay?
Yeah.
You need to go out into the world, and I don't involve myself in society, but I still have been building great relationships this year, which was one of my goals at the beginning of the year. Build great relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
think I
fact.
got better just by this having conversations, and then it just translates to outside. Even if you go look at an earlier episode, my social skills aren't the same. So literally, just coming here and having conversations. That's what you just said, bro. Just have conversations,
Yeah,
and I
literally.
notice how that shit translates to. I'm having podcasts with strangers.
Yeah,
like
no cap.
yeah,
This
so-
shit a muscle. It's like a muscle you got to build up.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
all of this
That's
shit
literally
is,
what it
man.
And that's another point, bro. If you got to realize that a lot of this shit is just a muscle, and you have to work that muscle in order for it to get to a certain point. You're not just going to wake up and be great at X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
You got to work at those things, and you cannot avoid it, bro. We've said this before. Don't avoid the
Yeah.
work.
Oh God.
In your 20s, it is very vital. If you choose to use this time to elevate, bro, do the right stuff. Use your time wisely. Use
For
time
shit show, bro. Bruh, and I just thought about something too, like kind of goes into social skills. Like I feel like if you really want to get ahead in life in your 20s, bro, start learning about human philosophy, start learning body language, all that shit, bro, because that shit will...
You'll think you're like a secret agent or something.
Nah, dead ass though.
You in the corner of the room and you just observing everything that's going on and you can read it pretty spot on. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it causes you could just be more empathetic for humans as well, because you be like, damn, I understand the reason why they act in this way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand human philosophy, bro.
Yeah, literally
the triggers.
It makes it, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It kind of, so a lot of people in conversations, they're not like that. They don't really understand other things from people's perspective. And of course, people love to say, put yourself in that other person's shoes. And you may do it for a moment, but are you able to do it in every situation that you encounter? And that's what I think that you're speaking about. Being able to point out those things and understand where a person is coming from, why they made that action, so that you're not giving it a bad reaction and instead you're responding.
Yeah.
And in that understanding, though, in this day and age, it's very difficult to stay within it because a lot of people still aren't on it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to have conversations with political hold on. It's hard to have conversations with middle-class citizens about politics in 2024. It's very hard.
About politics?
About politics.
I thought them be the main ones talking about politics.
Exactly. They don't want to talk about it.
They be the main ones talking about politics.
Exactly. Bro. But it's hard to, if I'm coming from a point where I'm unbiased and I'm coming from both sides and they've already chosen a side, they're gonna stick this right.
They're not having a conversation. They're just telling you, no, this is what I believe in.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to converse with you.
And they don't have that point of understanding and to make it a productive conversation.
Okay, I definitely feel what you're saying.
It's beneficial to do that, but just know that when you get out in the world and test it, like, it's gonna be hard, bro.
And that gets into emotional intelligence. I see that.
What is emotional intelligence to you? What is your definition?
My definition?
Yeah, of emotional intelligence.
Definition. Okay. So first you have just intelligence, like a technical type of intelligence. I think that's just your ability to understand things, how to do things. How stuff works, why, how to do something. That's just intelligence. I know how to do math. I know how to whatever. Emotional intelligence is I understand emotions. I understand my emotions. I understand why you're doing what you're doing. I understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. And it's that empathy. I can understand why you're doing. I can, instead of like me trying to become combative with you, I understand you. Like, okay, I get it. And it's like I don't know what the definition. That's my definition. That's how we explain it.
That's a great definition, bro.
Yeah. What y'all think? Same thing?
I think for me, emotional intelligence is, on a personal level, feeling any way but acting how you want to. So not allowing your feelings to decide for you.
Got you. Yeah.
Emotional intelligence, when you gain emotional intelligence, you learn your emotions and why those happen. And so in that process, you can depict, okay, do I want to utilize the response that this emotion is giving me? Or do you want to utilize an intelligent response or a logical response, knowing that you are affected by your emotions currently? But I love that definition as well. I agree with that as well.
They really need to implement that into schools,
bro. We just had this conversation last night, bro.
Hey,
we
coming to Cal,
bro.
We coming,
bro. We just had a conversation. Well, I ain't gonna say
that. They gonna come.
Yeah, but you feel me? No, they ain't saying.
Okay. Type shit.
Yeah, feel
but
me.
but yeah, bro. In the schools, I noticed even we was talking last time about middle school, like the culture of middle schools. Just imagine if all those kids like were getting taught the same way they teaching you math and sex and gym and social studies. Imagine if they have a emotional intelligence class. Just imagine how the whole entire culture in that school changes,
bro. In society,
yeah. Bro. Imagine.
Bro, it'll be less crime rates.
Yes, and even the kids will literally be smarter.
Literally,
like you won't be you talking about you was talking to her and you disrupting class.
oh God,
that's stuff like that. That's gonna tone down bullying, all that shit. That shit'll go down. Kids will be able to go to school and learn and understand they having emotions. Why they, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, schools.
That's a fact, bro. Because honestly, for me, I didn't know what emotional intelligence was until like 2 years ago. I thought if you feel an emotion, you supposed to act upon that emotion, bro. I thought that's just how life was.
If I'm mad, if you made me mad, I need to whoop your ass.
Oh God, that's how I thought it was. Though. But now that I'm older, I'm like, damn, like you actually have a choice of if you want to choose that emotion or another response.
Yeah. I mean,
it's always your choice.
Yeah, I think you always gonna have these emotions. Like, you shouldn't be trying to resist the emotion. You should just understand the emotion. Like, yeah, you're mad. You're still mad, but are you gonna let this anger dictate what you do next? Like, okay, I'm angry. Okay, I want to do this, but think like that. Go back to why. Like, why am I finna whip your ass? Because you made me mad. Why did you make me mad though? What you just do make me mad? And then you're able to, do something differently. But still have that emotion. Don't resist the emotions.
Yeah. You cannot get rid of your emotions. I want to make that very clear. You cannot get rid of your emotions. If you try to, you will be in an imbalance in your life. Feelings are a part of life. You just simply don't have to let them control you. And you got to realize that you can't get away from those things because some people would try to avoid them and say, hey, okay, no, I'm not sad. Mm-hmm. Some people would run into it and say, yeah, I'm sad. I'm finna cry. But some people would just throw it away, say, man, I'm not sad. Knowing damn well that shit just burnt your ass.
Eating them up and inside.
Yeah, and that is going to cause a rise of emotions and it's going to get to a point where you can't handle it and so you explode.
Now you're a crash out.
Now you're a crash out. Now you got caught in 4K beating Billy Joe ass in the bathroom. He got a snotty nose and went to the principal. And so what's the consequence of that action? Now you get possibly expelled because you caused bodily damage. And if they got a good lawyer, shoot, you're going to juvie, my boy. You're done just for one fight, bro. Yeah. Depending on the school district you in, if you in DeKalb, you got a couple fights you can have. But, if you in Berkeley, California, you got one fight and you out.
You got a couple fights. It's so crazy.
Maybe Gwinnett, you maybe got one strike too.
Wow. One strike. Like, so do that mean the emotional intelligence is lower in DeKalb?
Yes.
Like where the system just accepts it. Like, okay, we'll give you a couple fights,
bro. Like, think about it, bro.
Probably though.
Think about it, bro. One school may have 5 different violence assemblies throughout the school year. Another one will only have 1. Why is one school going to have more than the other? Wow. Most likely because they need it. Schools are paying for stuff like that.
We got to regulate the violence in here.
Yeah,
we got kids just crash out.
You know what I'm saying? We got too many people in out of school suspension. Yeah. We need more kids in schools. We need our test scores up.
That's okay. And the test scores, see what I'm saying? All that shit really ties in, bro.
It does, bro.
Emotional intelligence really ties into intelligence. Because you're not even able to develop intelligently because your ass
too emotional,
you see what I'm saying? So
I think one thing that we got to speak on, though, is like between... So we can only speak from it from a man perspective, but in terms of a woman perspective, when it comes to your emotions, it's a little bit harder to handle, I think, because y'all have a little bit stronger forces at will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it can get hard in those scenarios. So we may be saying, hey, just simply think logically. You may have to think a little bit harder than we're saying.
Yeah.
But it is very imperative, man or woman, to literally get a hold of your emotions and act accordingly so that you are pushing forward in life and not diminishing in life. Because you make an emotional decision, they're looking at you like that forever, bro. You could have been the best kid ever. I'm not even gonna lie. You do something that's way too emotional, that's way out of pocket, that is being stuck with you from your peers and the people in your school.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how does one become like or develop emotional intelligence?
That's a good one, bro.
You gotta talk about it. You gotta talk about emotions. You gotta talk about it with other people with genuine curiosity. Like genuinely, I'm really curious on how you doing, how you feeling, like, and then yeah.
So you think like people is the answer, like having other people peers?
I mean, that's one thing. You also can acknowledge it within yourself, like accept I feel like this.
Yeah.
So
that's what I did.
Yeah,
I did that internally. My emotional intelligence, I did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It kind of internally, externally, is different ways you can go about it.
Yeah. I think being alone, bro. Well, like you said, that's a technique though, but another technique is for sure like being alone, bro, and understanding that you're the awareness behind your thoughts. Like you're not your thoughts. I feel like so many people think they their thoughts, so they act off these indecisive thoughts that's in their mind instead of understanding that you're the observer of those thoughts. You can pick and choose which thoughts you want to manifest into this reality, bro. So once you have that knowledge that you're the observer and you're the awareness behind those thoughts, bro, you can look at that emotion and you can be like, I feel it, but I ain't gonna act on that shit right now.
Yeah.
Because it's not the best time to do it.
Yeah. Like, here's a good example. Emotional intelligence is putting down your phone after you've received a text that you didn't like. Because it prevents you from sending a text back that's emotional, and it gives you time to contemplate or just let it settle in what just happened. You didn't like the text, blah, blah, blah. But emotional intelligence, if you had good emotional intelligence, that would be the action you take in that scenario, in my opinion. Other people may say, oh, well, you can just simply text a better response, but you're still emotional. You're not coming from a logical state. You are literally 5 seconds in. There's no possible way that you can like just let it resonate. You know what I'm saying?
Breathe.
That's a fact.
Meditation.
Breathe for sure, bro.
Breathing is a great way, bro.
Yeah, breath work.
Bro, imagine you just had a hard day, bro. And then you go into a meditation technique where you're breathing and you're thinking about that day and you're feeling those emotions and then you let them go.
That's powerful. That's something else that should be taught in school, bro.
Meditation or how to breathe.
Breath work.
Yeah.
You don't even need to learn about meditation. Just learn about breath work.
How to breathe.
Yeah, bro. That's some shit I had realized with running, man. Like I realized our breath is our spirit. The Latin word for spirit is breath, or maybe vice versa. Maybe the Latin word for breath is spirit. Yeah, but I learned that shit from running, bro. So it's like, so when you working out and you like, bro, literally connect with your breath, and that shit's gonna slow down.
For real.
Cause your breath is
while you're running.
Yeah, your breath is out of alignment. That's why you're. Then when you connect with your breath, you go back to alignment with your spirit. The spirit is the spirit. The same oxygen that dogs, trees use. That's that spirit, bro. And you connect with that spirit, your breath.
Wow.
You get back into alignment.
Yeah. I try to visualize it. So I visualize like a circle. So no homo, bro. I visualize like a circle going like this. Just the upper half of my body with my lungs and my mouth. So it's like just going like this. And it's not my mouth, but my nose. So I'm breathing in through my nose. I'm bringing in air. That air is moving, and then it's going down, and then it's just coming back. You know what I'm saying? And I get in a rhythm like that. And I honestly, bro, lately, bro, I can't remember the last time where I really focused on my breath for running, bro. And I just started running longer distances.
Yeah.
But I just get in the zone. Like,
wow. See, I know breathing helps you, but as far as running, bro, I'm just trying to survive, bro. I ain't even really think about it the way y'all thinking about it. I'm literally the one.
That's what I used to be like that too, bro.
I'm just trying.
You're probably running too fast then.
Yeah, that's why I say
it's
we
the
gonna
lack of knowledge, man. It's the lack of knowledge.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, once you implement this in the future, this shit's gonna change.
Bet.
So it's for viewers listening, bro. A good breathing technique is to do a double inhale through your nose, Inhale for like 7 seconds, hold for 5, and release for like 8 or 9 seconds. So your release always has to be longer than your inhale, and that causes like increased blood flow through your veins, and your lungs start to expand and shit like that. So that's a very good breathing technique. Whenever you feel anxious, whenever the fuck you could be feeling great, just fucking do that breathing technique, bro. You gonna connect. You gonna become present in the moment, and you gonna become healthier.
Wow, just by fixing your brain.
Bro, honestly, bro, I almost went to the astral sprint plane just off of that, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I literally just was zoned out just off of that, bro.
I think I read and it said you could do that 2 times and it could literally.
What the?
I think it works after like the second or third breath for sure.
Bro, I literally, bro, it's like, bro, it felt like meditation, but I had my eyes open.
I learned they actually do that with the Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
They teach them that exact same breathing technique.
Bro, yeah. I feel like I just woke up.
Bro,
I'm
just
telling you, that's how,
breathing.
I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, like, you know, I was talking about human philosophy and shit. Like, man, knowledge. Okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this, bro. You in your 20s, bro. Learn as much as possible, bro. Knowledge is so fucking powerful, but what's even more powerful is the application of the knowledge that you learn. But, bro, I've been learning so much just about philosophy, breathing techniques, bro. That's how niggas be hypnotizing people, bro.
Yeah,
you can get them to a trance state like that.
Yeah.
Or you could have a repeated sound. That's the best way to like hypnotize somebody. And then, so you have 2 types of minds. You have your subconscious mind. You have your conscious mind. Majority of the time, our conscious mind is our logical mind. Our subconscious mind is the one that's linked to the goddamn omniverse. So once you knock down that conscious mind, that logical mind from that breathing technique, boom, your subconscious mind is just fully present. And it's going to observe, whatever the word is, everything that this person is telling you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
So what you're basically saying is, if I was a college student in a lecture and I did this breathing technique to basically unlock my subconscious mind's locked controls, I can understand the information that I'm getting better in order for my subconscious mind to be able to utilize it and not just my conscious mind.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
You want to be smarter? Learn breathing techniques.
A lot of
Wow, that's so crazy.
A lot of time our conscious mind is in a way being logical, being too logical and shit like that.
Thinking too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And that's what I was telling you yesterday, bro. The conscious mind is the same mind that I was talking about.
Yeah.
It's literally, if you're in your mind too much, you're thinking too much, you're gonna create things like anxiety for yourself. You're gonna create worry, fear, all of those type of things.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a cheat code, bro.
It is.
Like, imagine before every class. Imagine I'm getting my PhD. Every class is hard. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? And I do this breathing technique before every class,
Yeah. And if you're a great professor, you could hypnotize your students without them knowing.
Literally, bro.
You could turn something on a Promethean board or some shit, put them in a trance state of mind before you even start your lecture,
bro.
So their mind can.
Bro, you a wizard, bro.
No, I just study this shit, bro. I dead study this shit. Like,
imagine somebody class just outshines everybody by like 50% every year.
Yeah, I'm literally.
And they don't know why.
Yeah. Bro, this shit is literally like
hypnotizing his kid.
This is like literally like $1 billion worth of game right now.
Nah, that's
trillion, like, yeah,
that's crazy. I'm really just thinking like, yeah, it's really just making you more present.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about all the times I was just in school for 12 years where I would just be in class,
bro.
And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm in class. Let me pay attention and shit. The lesson over. Comes to the board. Nigga, I don't know what to do, bro. I wasn't paying attention, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
All that. Wow.
Bro, we gotta bring these to the youth, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna.
That's what I be talking to Adelia about, though. I was like, bro, like once, like, bro, having knowledge. I actually just learned this quote, but I don't feel like pulling it up. But like, once you have like a lot of knowledge and shit, you could use that shit. You have to be a really good person to not use that shit. to manipulate people and shit like that. Because you can manipulate like the average person or some shit like that.
You be out here manipulating people?
Nah, I don't. I don't.
Would you tell me if you was?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Oh.
I don't be because I believe in karma, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I don't lie to people or nothing, because I feel like
come back.
Yeah, I don't feel like maybe nobody may not manipulate me, but I'm gonna get some negative energy
Some
back
type of
to my life because I
karma,
put that negative energy out.
Karma real.
Yeah, so I don't want to even push out that any type of negative.
What about? I mean, it sounds like you can manipulate people for their own well-being. So
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I ever tried that though. To be honest,
can.
I can make you better. I'm doing this for you.
You definitely can.
I don't think I ever tried that though.
Wow, that's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I be trying to get, bro. That's why I be saying so much, bro. Companies like Apple, they hire the top of the top niggas who study this shit for decades, bro, so they can buy their products, bro. They literally, but they understand this shit 100 times better than I do, dude.
Wow.
So, and it goes into business, so you can buy their shit.
Wow, that's why everybody got iPhones, bro.
I'm saying, if you don't got an iPhone,
They on your ass too. iPhone really just be stealing their technology from somebody who did it first.
Literally.
That's crazy. But they got that they bringing in these geniuses and shit.
Yeah,
Crazy. That's crazy.
it is, bro.
Well,
All right, bro. We gave him breath work. We gave him sin by yourself. We gave him
Fitness, health.
fitness. Fitness is a
we
great
need
way
to-
to control your emotions.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Like, it's an outlet.
Yeah.
It's an outlet.
Yeah, for shit show, bro.
If you want to beat bro ass at school, go punch a punching bag. That's the same thing. I promise you. As a matter of fact, you gonna punch harder on the punching bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gonna go bench something, go push some weight,
yeah.
release your anger like that.
yeah.
And I feel like being in your 20s, man, it's like kind of your first taste of like freedom or truly being yourself. So during this time, you have to learn and relearn a whole bunch of shit, bro, because you gotta some shit you was taught growing up that you abide by your whole life. Now that you got them 24, this shit ain't gonna make you go to the next level.
Yeah.
So now you gotta goddamn push that shit to the side. You gotta learn some new shit to get you over that hump type shit.
You got to unprogram and reprogram.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what your 20s, really your whole life, but I feel like your 20s is like,
You can do it all. In your 20s, bro.
I feel like your 20s is like when people really do it the most.
Yeah.
Because you get that, like I said, that taste of freedom and shit.
Yeah.
Thinking for yourself and shit like that.
Yeah. I hate that, bro. Like, I always hear from the older people, like, oh, you in your 20s, you need to enjoy your 20s. Like, that's some real, I feel like that's real bad advice. Cause they act like your prime is your 20s. Your prime, you're not really in your prime in your 20s, bro. You're not really in your prime to like your early 30s, late 20s maybe, but like early 20s, they always saying, bro, make sure you enjoy your time now, cause like, no, bro, lock in now, bro. You're gonna enjoy it later. They be, bro, like, I don't know. I hate hearing that advice, bro, cause no, they're basically saying that like, really what they're saying is lock in now, cause later you're gonna be fucked. So make sure you enjoy your shit now, cause life finna get ass. Like, why are you even putting that on me, bro? Like, no, tell me to lock in. So it's not ass later. You're setting me up for failure, bro. Like, no, that's terrible advice. I think I ain't never been older than 22 years old, but from my perspective, bro, that just is terrible advice. That just sounds like terrible advice.
Yeah. And that's why I said in the past episode, it's like, bro, they give you advice so you can end up like them. Like, I don't want to be like you, baby.
Yeah. Nah, they're trying to give you advice so you don't end up like them, because I think what they're saying is, you know what? I don't even know what. Cause why? Cause they supposed to want you to be better.
They are programmed a specific way about how things go. They want you to go that way.
Damn, you're right.
And usually that's the same way they went. Bro.
But
It's
usually,
not any
don't they
different.
usually like? I genuinely also believe they want me, like the older heads
Yeah, I
want
think
you to
they
be
do.
better.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they
than
do.
them.
But do they know how to really do
they
that
don't really
for
know.
you?
Okay, damn.
That's why you can't even be mad at them.
They like, it's,
Bro. Like, yes, you
parents
have
and
my
kids.
best interest in heart, but do you know the best action for me to take right now?
Yeah.
No.
Probably not.
I think in your young 20s, like you say, you just need to fail.
Fail
Just
your
seek
ass
failure, bro.
off.
Seek
Oh my
failure,
God.
seek no,
Yeah, we gotta
seek
tap
all
on
that
that.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Fail.
Bro.
Fail as much as possible
Man.
at stuff you want to succeed at.
Change your mindset of failure as well, bro.
Yeah, it's not negative.
Yeah.
It's probably the best thing that can ever happen to you.
Yeah, you learn more from when you fail than when you win.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
So don't be scared to fail at anything.
Yeah, just do shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
don't be overly. I think you shouldn't be overly cautious. Like, bro, if you fail, bro, you're gonna be okay. I mean, everybody's in a different situation.
Mm-hmm.
I know if I fail, bro, I'm gonna be straight, bro. I'm gonna be able to bounce back. Like, you won't be able to fail the same way you can fail now later. I do know that's a fact for most
Dead
people.
ass.
But yeah, bro, you gotta fail and
Especially
shit.
you don't got no kids and shit. You got less bills.
Yeah, wrap up.
That's a smart thing. Get into your 20s, wrap up. Boy.
No, Rob. And bottom plan
Nah,
B
but,
is so.
No, you shouldn't get to that point, bro. Like, wrap up, bro.
Yeah. Nigga Trump want to take that bitch out. Anyway.
Plan B's, abortions and shit, bro.
That's tough.
How y'all feel about that?
How I feel about what?
Banning abortion.
Man, honestly,
Honestly,
I don't think you should ban abortions, bro. Like, who am I to tell
Bro,
you
like,
what to do with your
that's what
body?
I'm saying. Like, Trump, what are you, bro? Like, what does that have to do with you,
Yeah,
bro?
like, that seemed like a dictatorship.
It's so much deeper. Like, it got to be so much deeper than,
Yeah.
cause like it doesn't matter. Like, bro, what's she doing?
Yeah.
If the lady over there in Oklahoma wants to abort her baby, bro, Trump, that's gonna make no difference in your life. So then it make me think, like, bro, like, why? Like, why are you so passionate about it? I know it get into like religion and shit, but like, I don't know, bro. I digress.
The only thing I could think of is, bro, I be hearing about like how they say like, we not having kids, like the kid population or whatever, goddamn, is like lower now. Like us having kids and shit.
Birth rate.
Wait.
Yeah, the birth rate basically is lower
So why ban abortion? It's
because
just
you have a kid, so the birth rate can go up.
Oh, I'm tweaking. Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense.
that's one thing I could think of.
You think that only applies to? You think it's a numbers thing? Like okay, we need more kids, but we need more white babies. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I look around, I see my peers and shit. They having them babies. So you think it's like we need more white babies because we see the other. Because you know they start in slowly and slowly. White people, they start to disappear and become a minority. Because you know if you mix white blood with anything, you start to.
Yeah,
That's not white. That's not a white person anymore.
Yeah.
So you think that's what it plays like we need more white people.
I would have to
That's
look at
interesting,
Yeah,
bro.
I would have to look at the statistics. Bro.
Damn, that's interesting.
It is.
Yeah, I think you got something.
Wow.
I wonder if white people or black people get abortions more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's white people.
You think more white people have abortions than black?
Yeah,
I would say black.
you think so?
Bro, only because I would say because I feel like you will have an abortion because you don't want you're not ready for a child, especially financially, bro. And to me, I may be racist, but I feel like a black person, that would be the predicament most of the time.
I think unfortunately, bro, I think white people are more emotionally intelligent when it comes to we shouldn't have a baby right now. Like they understand down. I fucked up.
I can see that.
And now we got a baby on the way. We probably shouldn't do that. And they'll have that abortion where the black people like, oh, let's
Baby shower.
Let's have a baby shower.
Everybody turn up.
I know I ain't got like shit going for myself and like I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my life and shit, but like shit, I got the whole pregnant, so shit, fuck it, we gonna have that baby. Bro,
Yeah,
honestly,
I could see that.
I've seen with my own eyes somebody have a baby because he couldn't afford the abortion. Swear to God, bro.
So
I swear to God. It's not funny. It's actually like pretty
Wow.
sad
yeah,
and scary.
Niggas is doomed.
I really pray for that child too, bro. Like,
Nah, facts.
bro, your dad tried to abort you, but he couldn't afford it.
$60, ain't it?
Nah, abortion is $500.
Oh, I was thinking Plan B.
Nah, it
like
was too late for that, bro. Bro, text me like, bro, please, bro, can you give me $500, bro? I need to have this abortion. I said, bro, I don't have it, bro. Like 9 months later, I got a baby.
No.
I don't really like speak like it's not like a real close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we don't talk like often, but I just remember
What
he
the
hit me up.
fuck?
I'm like, bro, I don't have that for you, bro. And then 9 months later, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, you gotta do shit. You gotta do something. You gotta do this.
Hey,
So
he
black-
don't lock in though. Like he done, you know what I'm saying? He trying to tee up and
for
lock
sure.
in for his baby and shit. So that's admirable.
That's
but
good.
still, like I'm saying just the simple fact that we're like, damn, I can't afford the abortion. We got to have the
That
baby.
is insane, bro.
Yeah, that just show like where we at, bro.
I never heard no shit like that.
That's a true story, bro. I swear to God.
So I got a statistic.
All right, what's the numbers?
In 2021, this is for 3 years ago. 2021, black women were getting abortions at 5 times the rate, around 5 times the rate than white women, non-Hispanic white women. So white women are like 6 out of every 1,000 get an abortion.
Damn, that's low.
For us, it's like 30 out of every 1,000.
Damn, so we're having more abortions.
Yeah, I guess.
In 2021. Now this could be different in 2024, but that kind of gives you a because you was like they having the kids. It don't look like they having the kids. I think they killing the kids.
Wait, the black people?
They killing the kids.
I feel like it's both though. Like
The black people, they're killing the kids.
Like I don't know, like I really feel like okay, white people, that number is low, but like it's more. That's the number. That's the statistic. But if you really look at it, which we can't really do, but if you're looking at like white people, it could be they're having less. All right, bro. Some old head told me this shit. He said, you know, them white people, like, they not really having all them babies. They too busy focused on building their career. You know, we just sitting out here. We just out here fucking. So we out here just having kids left and right. He had, like, I don't know how many kids he got, but I got my baby mama, this baby mama, that baby mama. Like, he got kids. He got a lot of kids. So, like, the abortion, we might have more abortions, but that, we still, you know what I'm saying? Like, that we're not, I feel like white people prepare more when they have a baby. So, like, yeah, we're having...
So what you're saying is they're having less abortions because they're having less kids, not because they want to kill less kids.
Yes.
And black women,
they probably having a lot of abortions, but they are also having a lot of babies as well.
So it cancels out?
Exactly. I would have to deep dive into the statistics on that, honestly.
Because it's kind of hard to like research it though.
No, it wouldn't. It would just have to be
Wait, that's interesting.
It would have to be
because it's like more than just these numbers. It's like more than how many of these people having abortions, how many of these people have abortions. You also got to see like how many kids.
You got to see how many kids each demographic is having, and then see how many abortions each demographic is having, and compare the ratios.
Oh, that's probably all you got to do.
Yeah, that's like 4 charts.
Yeah, not that hard. You're right. Well, yeah, that is something interesting. But that's very off topic.
Yeah, bro. We was talking about the 20s. Yeah. Hey, moral of the story, bro. Take care of yourself in your 20s and you will flourish in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 100s. If you don't, you're going to struggle in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s.
Yeah. And not only you, your future generations that come behind you as well.
Bro, you got a free 10 years to set your bloodline up for the next 400, 500 years.
No, that is a crazy perspective.
I think it's crazy that we're even able to say we can do something like that in 10 years.
Yeah.
In 2024. We have a lot of privileges, bro.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. It's the overconsumption of just information. I feel like that be stopping people from doing shit.
It's too much.
Yeah,
it's like,
they feel overwhelmed or some shit.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Like, I could do this, I'm gonna do nothing.
Yeah. And what you had said in the previous episode, something, motherfucking, damn, I can't think.
It'll come to you, bro. But
fuck.
Yeah. I
don't fall into any of these traps once you turn 20, bro. Don't start doing all this shit that you just know is a loop, bro. Don't do it, bro.
And don't try to live for the next person either, bro.
Ask yourself, what do you want? Let me do this for me.
Yeah.
Why are they even telling me this whatever they're telling me? I don't wanna end up like. Don't take advice. All right, you can take advice from any and everybody, but don't take it like law from everybody. Like, don't let somebody tell you like this is what it is, and you're like, okay, no, listen to them, but still make that decision for yourself. Yeah. Think about it. Ask yourself.
Just because they are elder don't mean they smart, bro.
Facts.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I did just see something. Bro, this was just literally just some random nigga on a podcast saying some shit. So I don't know how factual it is, but he said when you're 13 to 24, you're made like from God. You're made to like start like resisting or hating or thinking your parents are dumb, like don't know anything. And they said it's something about he said it's because it stops inbreeding. Like back in the day it would stop inbreeding, so you would like leave the village, like okay, y'all niggas not giving me good advice. You would leave the village and go work over here and mingle with these people. Whole time they're giving you the same exact advice that your people would have gave you. Yeah. So you you just didn't want to hear it from your people because whatever that thing is that God put in us. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know. I found that real interesting. I just seen that earlier today. So I don't know. I gotta really kind of research that, but that was really interesting. Cause just imagine like you're hearing shit from your parents and you're like, oh nigga, but we all be resisting our parents and shit. Yeah. And then just imagine we turn 24 and all that shit just start clicking. Like, oh shit, you right. Oh shit, that'd be kind of crazy. But I can't. I have to tell y'all about that in 2 years.
Goddamn, you know your prefrontal cortex.
Yes, that's literally what it was. It was like once that finished developing, then everything your parents or your parents, your village will start to it'll just click. It'll all just start making sense. So, oh no, that's something to really think about.
That's some natural shit. That's some natural shit. That's some biological shit. I wouldn't be
surprised.
That'd be kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
But I got an older sister who is 25 and that's according to her, bro, that shit not true, bro.
That just had me thinking about something though, like your environment, like when you're in your 20s, like just make sure you in a righteous environment. You know what I'm saying? Your environment play a key factor on who you are and who you are going to become. You know what I'm saying? Simply from your environment.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, y'all, this has been a phenomenal episode. I hope you got something from this. I know you did, because now you are equipped with knowledge, practical steps on how to utilize your 20s the best way possible. And of course, from people that just got in it, you know? So, y'all got anything to say?
Yeah, like I said earlier, bro, knowledge is powerful, but the application of knowledge is even more powerful. So, apply knowledge that you learn.
Apply.
And send it to the group chat.
Send it to the group chat type shit.
Yes, sir. Pure Intentions Podcast. We out.